She's a horrible friend.
Oh my god! She crazy.
Oh my god! Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS, and today we're with You're a Horrible Friend!
You were always a horrible friend!
Gail Kim and Melina!
Well, she's a horrible friend. I don't know about me. I'm a great friend.
It's all in the eye of the beholder, you know what I
This is
mean?
true.
Perception
This is
is
true.
reality, and in my reality, you were a horrible friend at the time.
The tension's brewing here, and today,
Just let it go, Gail, God.
I guess bygones can be bygones.
Why you gotta bring up old stuff?
so today we're gonna figure out who's actually the good friend and who's the bad friend.
Oh,
Because
boy.
we're gonna do the best friend challenge. So this is how the game's gonna work. I'm gonna ask both of you questions, and you both answers, and we're gonna see if the answers match. This one, what is Melina's favorite signature move of Gail Kim?
Of Gail Kim?
Yeah.
I probably spelled it all wrong.
3, 2, 1, let's see. Eat the bean!
Yay! I'm a great friend.
I had a very hard time figuring out the pun part of it.
Story, actually, Mark Henry's sitting right next to us. I used to do the move, and he used to always love it. And we're on a UK tour, and he said, it's called Eat the Feet. That's what Evan Moore and Matt Seidel told me. And he goes, you need to call it Eat the Feet. And I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use that. And
That's amazing.
I feel like anything can stick in wrestling as long as you keep doing it over
Yeah.
and over again. So, yeah.
I love it, I love
Yeah.
it. Let's go to the second question. I mean, it's the same question. What is Gail Kim's favorite signature move of Melina?
God, I am a horrible friend.
Okay,
I
3,
don't know.
2, 1.
Matrix?
The split. Amazing.
Because not many people can do it, and I'm an admirer of that.
But I'm learning about you. I'm learning about you.
A third question. Outside of Gail, who is Melina's best friend in the locker room?
Well, she's probably gonna say the most.
I'm so predictable.
Okay, there's some art going. 3, 2, 1. Jillian.
Jillian, Bean, we love you, Bean. Her and I, and Melina and I, we both had our string of Superstars matches.
She crazy. I love her.
I loved her. I loved wrestling her, actually. She was so easy, but they were really, really tight. You guys were best friends, pretty much.
Well,
We
yeah,
worked
because,
together.
and the funny thing is, she tells me, stop telling this story. But when I first got into OVW, nobody would talk to me. And then there's one night, like, we went to a wedding together, and she was drinking, and she started talking to me, and we realized we had everything in common, and we were, like, best friends that night. And it's like, I finally have a friend.
Oh my God.
She didn't remember the next day. She was drunk, and she didn't remember any of it. So it was back to, like, nobody liking me again.
Oh, stop it. Jillian is actually really funny. I love
hilarious.
her sense of
I mean,
humor.
she's funny on
Great
screen
guy.
too.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're right, she is.
Yeah.
But she's never gotten her due for what a great worker she is. I loved working her.
She's very athletic, very strong and agile.
She could do
And she never got to
450s.
Yeah, I know. She never
450
got
flash?
to do
But we
it.
never got to see it.
Because she always missed it or something
Yeah.
or other like that. But that she was such a great worker that she was always giving, like, making others look good.
So next question for Gail. What is Gail Kim's favorite late night food?
Oh, after the show?
Yeah.
That's hard.
It's your
I don't
favorite.
even know the answer.
Oh, you don't even know the answer?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whatever's open, whatever's open. You guys,
Oh my gosh.
the friendship
Okay, that
wheel.
one was good. Because most times wrestling shows end so late. I mean, we've done gas stations. I mean, literally, because it's the only thing open and you want to keep driving. Or, I know this may be sounding bad, but we sometimes strip clubs. They're the only ones open with food. So we get entertainment and
It's good food.
but the food is good normally, I will say.
Okay. So we've seen Melina cry a couple times on TV. So what is one thing that's going to make sure Melina cry?
Oh my gosh.
Are you crying right now?
It'll be anything.
That's what I was gonna write. Anything. Okay, we already have that down. Sometimes I was like, oh my gosh, because I hardly cry. I cry maybe once every couple of years.
So when people are all weird about me crying, and it's like, it's not that I don't, I feel I'm too sensitive or I cry over anything. I genuinely feel that feeling. Like, I genuinely am that happy.
But I like
or it
that.
touches my heart that much.
But I like that because I feel like you're open to being vulnerable. And I'm always like, I gotta be strong, you know? And I don't cry enough.
But see, because I cry doesn't mean I'm not strong. And that's why I snap on people. I'm like, just because I'm a nice person doesn't mean that I won't stand up for myself.
I feel like every female wrestler is pretty independently strong.
But she's amazing. She's sweet. She doesn't have to cry and all this stuff for us to know that
I'm
she's
just
there.
heartless.
No, she's not. She sends inspirational
No,
text messages like, I thought of you and this is what I see. Like, you're motivating, inspiring.
I try to be compassionate.
Yes, but you are.
Thank you.
So if
She's a good friend. She's a
if
good
anybody's
friend.
made you feel otherwise, then they don't know, they don't get it. But I see it and I acknowledge it.
Thanks. She's gonna make me cry now.
I did that.
So the next question is, if your Superstars feud
Yes.
was a triple threat feud, who would you choose as the third person?
I can't remember who we worked with. A three-way on Superstars?
Yeah, Superstars. I mean, like, you had matches with Kelly, Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of who she's gonna say.
Now Julian's gonna get mad at me that I put her down.
Would I ideally
Yeah, who
would
would
want?
you want it? And
I think.
in that horrible friend storyline.
Oh, in the horrible friend storyline.
Yeah.
Babyface Melina.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Natalia!
That was good.
It's real.
Oh my gosh, her personality would fit that storyline, number
Uh-huh.
one. And I never really got to work with her much.
Okay.
Hardly ever.
I feel the same way. It's like she is a great heel. I never got to work with her much, and I feel like we needed another. Like I needed to work with her more. And also, when I did turn, I actually turned on her too. So I'm like, you whack, you too, Gail.
I just pictured her
Okay.
saying stuff, yeah.
Last question for Melina. Recently, Gail had a retirement match with Tessa Blanchard,
Yeah.
re-retirement. And then you recently retired Victoria, Lisa Marie Barone. So who would be your ideal retirement opponent?
That's hard. Wait, do they have to be active wrestler? Nope. Oh, it doesn't matter,
Doesn't
right?
matter, yeah.
Oh man, this is getting good. This is
I
getting
get
good.
this one wrong. There's too much to choose from.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Mickey
I was
James
gonna
and
say
Trish.
Mickey. Oh man, I was gonna say
Wow.
Mickey. I was gonna say
Trish
Mickey.
was your first big match in a
No,
pay-per-view.
but see, yes. But the thing is that it's because this will be the bookend. Like it start like when I started.
I was.
end it.
That was the first name that popped in my mind, but I was like, but she's worked here a lot, so maybe not.
Close enough. They like dressed up as each other.
you know what?
You know?
They are very much related to each other.
That's true. But Trish already retired technically, though.
Nobody retires in wrestling, is
It's
it?
true. It's so true.
I did, by the way.
And the last one is, what is Gail Kim's favorite feud? I mean, there's so many. Go.
I can't answer that.
Maybe you can write a couple.
I can.
Okay.
I the lady
Oh
to
my
mess
God!
with.
Maybe.
I gotta get my stuff in.
I know. How are you?
Melina, Gail, I love you guys. You do the most amazing interviews ever. You're amazing. Serious.
She's a good ass kisser.
I'm a good. I learned back in the business. She retired me. You retired me, but it was the best match ever. It was.
But you kicked my ass the way I deserved it.
My ponytail was back here, and at the end of the match it was right here. Remember that?
I love that. I was expecting my eyelash to be down here.
I know.
Too. Either that or on you.
I love you both.
I love you. To me, I'm so happy to be like to wrestle you.
You're always a not terrible friend or horrible friend. A great friend. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see.
She's gonna say awesome Kong. Oh.
Wait.
And that's not a B, it's an H.
It better be me.
Wait.
Because I'm sitting right here.
Okay, let's see. Wait.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, there's new answer being created
See,
right now.
Who's a horrible friend?
My
not
not
horrible
horrible friend, Lena.
It's so sweet. I love it.
Actually, we did better than I thought we were gonna do.
Wait, so what do you think after this game? Because there's a lot of same answers.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good. Considering we haven't seen each other for a long time now.
Yeah, and we never did road trips together.
No, we didn't. You're right.
No, that's one of my regrets.
Proud of us.
The bond is there. The
Yes.
sisterhood.
Yes, chemistry's always been there.
All right, thank you so much for watching this Best Friend Challenge. All right, see you next time.
Bye.